right, today we're going to learn how to do Alcatra. So they call it what's cooking. So we have all the ingredients here that you need for Alcatra. Alcatra, it's really, really easy. It's just really easy, okay? The main thing is this pot. It's the clay pot. Now, if you buy a new one, you have to make sure you have to leave in hot water for a couple days, okay? Change your water every day. For 4 days, you change your water. If you put hot water, it's better, okay? That's just to treat this, okay? So, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, let's go. All right, so the first is to do is, this is the clay, this is the grease here, okay? And you put all over here, okay?
That's the fun part.
Yeah, so you put this in here,
Now is that
okay?
is that from beef or is that
This
pork
is
grease, or
this is when you're cooking bacon.
Oh.
Don't ever put your grease
Oh, we
away.
have some in the fridge.
Okay,
Right.
never put your grease away because this is perfect
Yeah.
to do the alcatra. Okay, so you need onions, garlic, salt, butter, cloved, and then here is they called it's allspice Jamaica.
Yep.
And I noticed you guys already have it. It's a bottle
Okay.
that actually say allspice Jamaica. Okay,
Oh,
and this is Portuguese, but that's what it looks like. Okay, so you have that. Then you have the fat, pig belly. Okay, and then of course you have the grease that it's. Don't ever throw the grease of the bacon when you're cooking. Never throw it away.
Never.
Okay, don't throw it away. Just keep it, because you know what? You can keep this forever in your refrigerator. It never goes bad. As long as it stays in the refrigerator, it's always good. Okay, so like I said, you put the grease here, okay, because this is going to be in the oven for a long time. Okay, this is a small pot. Okay, we have different sizes. So to that, you put a little bit of onions in the bottom. This is how you start. Okay, you use that. You have garlic. Okay. And you can put just a little one of these here. And then you put just a little bit of this in the bottom. Okay. And then what you put a little bit of salt. Now, you know we like a little salt. So, you know, for you guys, you might want to see how you want to use it, your salt. Okay, and then what you're supposed to have in your meat, they call it chunk meat. And what it is, it's got a bone in the middle.
Okay.
And that's what you use in the bottom. But since
No bone.
here on base is just a little bit different, our meats, so we can't get meat off base. We use this one. So, and then what you do, just put this up, put in here, okay? And to use your meat, okay, you have that one, okay, the chunk, you can put it to the middle, you put in there, and then the other one, it's a top sirloin, okay? Don't use that clean one that has a little bit. It's always good to have a little fat into it.
Okay.
Because it's going to be in the oven for so long, you don't want it to dry it. So that's why this got a lot of grease into it. Okay? Then here we go. We start all over again. You put the onion. Okay? Now, Alcatra is original from Terceira. And for this small here, we didn't use too much the garlic, but if you're using the big one, you use a whole head of garlic and cut it. Okay? Then here we go, put a little bit more salt. It looks like a lot of salt, but it's not.
It's not.
For that
It's
much
not.
meat? Oh.
You'll see because it's all the meat.
Yeah.
And there you go. You put a little bit of allspice, a little bacon. You know, here we go.
Don't be shy with the bacon.
Yeah, don't be shy. You know, exactly. The grease, you're not going to use it no more because you already used it around it. Okay. There we go. You're going to use this again. Okay.
And you push it down. Like
Yeah,
that,
push it
so-
down.
okay.
Yes. Of course, this is not going to fit here. Okay. If it was a bigger pot, we could put it all there. Yeah. So you have more onions again. Usually takes a whole onion.
Does anybody ever use different types of onions, or is it typically white onions?
It's a white onion.
White onions,
Yeah, yeah. Don't use the purple one.
You don't think
No,
so?
it's sweeter, that one. So a little bit salt.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Measure with your heart.
Okay, a little bit of this. Okay, and allspice right there. Now each like terceira, usually it's the original, the Alcatra, but other places like the other islands they do it too, like Pico, San Miguel, they do it. But they do it, but it's a little different. Some they use like tomato paste, and some use that. To us, this is original. Is this how you do it? It's like this.
Just the right way.
This is the right way to do it, exactly. Okay, so since we got this, because this is a small one, okay, if you have an oven, if you have American oven, it's 350. If you have a Portuguese oven, it's 177 or 175, okay? Do it for 4 hours, okay? 4 hours when you do this, just check it, okay? Make sure everything's going okay over there, and then if it needs a little bit more, it's drying, just add a little bit more wine. That's it. Don't use water, don't use, just wine, okay? So do that. That's about it. Well, we got the butter.
So you put the wine in from the beginning?
Put the
Like a
bean.
half a bottle, or just a cup?
You're gonna
or-
do it all the way till you don't see the meat.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So here's that one. Put this here. Now the wine, it's this one here. This one. The wine, you just add it. Do it slowly because it's gonna soak in. Okay, wait a little bit. See, it's doing a little bit because it's going in the bottom. So your meat has to be covered with wine. Okay, then after that it's done. And what you do is just put foil on it and put it in your oven, but put a pin in the bottom because this bubbles it, and since it's full, it's just gonna come out a little bit out of it. So it's by that. The wine, it's we use this one here. This is homemade wine. Okay, of course all stores have it, but it's made in what it is called vinho de cheiro. Okay, it's not, don't use a cooking wine. The cooking wine is not as strong as use a little bit better wine, you know. Like this is perfect for what it is.
Great.
But for example, if you go to the States, you might not have a chance to get wine like this, but you don't have to spend a lot of money on wine. Just get a red wine, you know, and just make sure it's not expensive wine or nothing, just use it. Yeah. So because you're going to use just for this, okay?
Well, and to drink.
And drink it
Yeah,
afterwards.
and drink it afterwards. Yes, of course. You know. So, do you guys have any questions, or see how easy this
Easy.
is? It's
Just
easy.
layers.
And you don't even,
So-
you don't even cover it or anything like that?
Yeah, you're going to use the foil.
Foil, okay.
Yeah, you put the foil. Okay. If you want to make sure, a long time ago we don't use gloves, but these days we have to go. Let's do it. Just go like this. See it? Yeah, just help soak the. Yeah, we'll put soak it in. And if it needs more, just add more. And then you put it in your oven. Okay, once in a while just check if everything's okay. Make sure it's not, needs a little bit more wine into it. If it needs more wine, just add it. But make sure if you add wine, just let cook the wine.
Yeah.
You know, don't take it to half an hour and take them out. If you pick up a fork and your meat's falling apart from the fork, it's ready to go. Okay? If you like a little bit more dark on the top, just take the foil out and just leave it for a little bit. And that's it. Okay?
Great.
See how easy this is? Yes, it is.
Might make Alcatra.
So, yeah, it is. Like I said, just go to the meat department. Just says, I want to do Alcatra. But he's going to ask you how many kilos. The big one, it's 5 pounds. So if it's the big one you have, just tell it's for 5 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kilos,
So it's 2.5 kilos.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Awesome.
Do that.
So I'll just take this
And
home.
it's ready to go. So now we are going to have just a couple more minutes. He's gonna. It's going in the oven.
Okay.
Okay, going in the oven. So we're gonna put this
magic
in the oven,
Yeah.
and in 4 hours it's ready.
Perfect.
So you guys can have a seat and wait 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Just sit for 4 hours.
We
Yeah.
have the wine. I can wait.
Yeah, the wine is on the table. Have a seat.
There you go. It's cold.
It's a good day. Oh, it's sweet. That's an easy one.
Did you want one
I
too,
think a
or
good sangria.
no? While you're no, it's cold.
It's a good day. Oh, it's sweet.
There you go. It's cold.